Hey guys, John Megacycle here. Whew, another episode of Command & Conquer General Zero Hour. Man, oh man. Man, oh man, oh man. That's all I can say right now. Just got done with a couple of requests here. I just lost a bit to 3 hard GLA players, so trying to roll with some of the requests that I've got set up here. I just received another one. I keep saying just received, but you guys have been really patient, and I really appreciate that. Yeah, here's the setup that I had before. Whew, okay, let's do a bit of a refresh here. As I was trying to say, I got a request for GLA Stealth General versus a Chinese Nuke General on a larger map. So we're going to do GLA Stealth, and actually the person that put in the request actually put in the request for Twilight Flame. So we've got a very large map here, no teams. We're going to go up against one Chinese Nuke General. And I believe that was about it. So we're not going to set up starting positions. We're going to keep limit super weapons on because as GLA, my economy gets pretty out of hand, and I usually just win using a crap ton of scuds, and I don't want to do that. These two setups are going to maintain that it's an even match. I don't know where they're going to be. I don't think I've played this map in years. So this is going to be pretty interesting all the same. So without much more to be said, let's pick something else. Let's go with the blue. And here we go.
Cannot we live in peace?
And let's see, supply, couple of openings here. I don't see a whole lot of neutral structures, so we're just going to go ahead and get some stuff slapped together real quick here.
I will try to hurry. Oh, okay, I will work.
Okay, I'm not going to use any of the updates. Stop flashing, thank you.
I'm
going to assume that some of our neighbors are unoccupied. So we're going to go ahead and start moving our builders. Our workers? What are these things called? Workers, okay. It's like builders, well they do technically build. If you're not familiar, 7 is the golden number for workers in a supply stash.
What do you want with me?
We're going to get a little bit of tight-knit defense here, and by tight-knit I mean a bunch of tunnel networks. Tunnel networks are great to start off. You get 2 rocket infantry, which I believe the value total is $600, and the tunnel network is only another $200, and you get a little machine gun turret and all that wonderful teleporty unit goodness. So that's what we're going to go for.
Oh, okay, I will work. You change your mind often.
We're going to put this back there if we can. Nope, that's the wrong structure.
I will do what I must.
Shh! I sense danger very near.
This hammer is heavy. Do not hurt me. Does it have to be so far?
And what I'm hoping is these workers are going to provide a nice early warning system. We're going to go a little cautiously on this. We're not going to jump right to high tech. I want to spread out as much as we can, give us a good sight radius, and some good supply growth. And since we are the stealth general, we can go ahead and start building up some of these base defenses and start cloaking this stuff. I think cloaking is important to keep that stuff hidden. That was probably the dumbest thing I could have ever said out loud. But what I really mean is these sub-bases we can keep well protected without any huge weaponry. A couple of stinger sites, a tunnel network or two, it'll slow them down. And with these tunnel networks cropping up, we'll be able to quickly move a bunch of rocket infantry. So assuming we're going up against a Chinese tank general or a United States, this isn't a bad idea. But we know who we're going up against. We're going up against a nuke general.
I'm hungry. I will work. Are there not better tools? A lot of work.
Guarding the GLA
Okay, now it's time to start teching up.
You change your mind often. Does it have to be so far? I will work. Our work is complete. I will try to hurry.
Quick, ready yourself.
Cannot we live in
camo
peace?
netting has arrived.
Perfect.
I will obey. This is hard work.
Okay, 3 supply stashes, all capped out full of workers. That's good. I'm feeling pretty confident so far. Now we've got, what, 8 rocket infantry here?
I am finished with the building.
We're not going to be able to stop every attack, but we should be able to slow down the enemy enough to make a difference. Again, we really want to treat these little bases as early warning systems. And the great thing is if our main base does get
Building
wiped out,
construction
not
has
that that
been
would be a
completed.
great thing, but we can totally use that for,
Oh,
since our
okay,
workers
okay, I
can
will
continue
work.
our
I
base,
will
they're
do
like
what I
cheap
must.
little dozers, so
Yes.
certainly not that
Do
much
not
of a big
hurt
deal.
me.
If we do lose stuff, we
I will
can
try to
rebuild and we
hurry.
can move
I
on.
will obey.
Are you
My
harvesting
hands
stuff?
have
Come on, go.
splinters.
2, 4, 6, 7. Yeah, that's the magic number. Go.
Let us tune in. Let's go where it is.
Okay, so I want 2 radar vans, which is what I usually build, and we're just going to slap together a couple of these. Let's see, what's faster, technical or combat cycle? Let's get 2 combat
What do you
cycles.
want
I'm
with
hoping
me?
those will be built a little faster,
I will do what I will obey.
and we'll be able to scout around, because now we don't know what's going
Hard
on.
work completed. Oh,
Lurking
okay,
eyes at your
okay, I will
disposal.
work.
No? Where's the
I'm
guy?
hungry.
Why did you start
I
harvesting
will
stuff?
carry
Get
as
out.
much as I
No.
can. Do not
Okay,
hurt
you come
me.
here then.
Full
I
throttle.
will do what I must.
Cliffs, let's do it.
Okay, now it's time to figure out what's going on. Knowledge is a very, very big part of this game. We need to know what our enemies are up to. Oh, here we go.
Raid and ammo. Pick up the speed.
A warrior has fallen.
Guarding the GLA underground. Shh, I sense danger maybe near.
Okay.
Let's get out of here.
I am finished with the building. I will obey.
A warrior
I
has
can't
fallen.
build there.
It doesn't get any faster.
Okay, so
Let's take a jump.
I'm seeing
Cliff,
some infantry and some vehicles coming from different locations. Some are coming from the west, some are coming from the east. I'm not really too sure exactly what's going on, but we're going to tech up as we go along, and I don't want to spend a ton of money on defense. I want to push
guarding
the enemy
GLA
here.
Underground.
I am
I do
finished
not
with
have
the
patience
building.
for this.
I'm hungry.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
I will
Okay, what
go.
I am going to build here is a barracks. I do want a mini base. I
I
do
will
enjoy
do the
having
best
little
I
mini
can.
bases, and considering GLA
It doesn't
is
get
pretty
any
darn good
faster.
for that, with the tunnel networks.
Danger
We're not
maybe
putting a
near.
bunch of our assets in too many
Puncture the next
places.
thing that moves.
Good. That.
Oh, okay, okay, I will work.
Time to tech up immediately.
Don't get on my bad side.
Cliffs, let's do it. It doesn't get any faster.
Okay, so they're not there, they're not
Let's
there.
take a jump.
I'll puncture
Cliffs,
the next thing
let's
that
do it.
4 on the floor.
Building construction has been completed. Yes, I will do the best I can.
A warrior has fallen.
Okay, a little Air Force
Let's take a
action.
jump.
You guys didn't even see me.
Upgrade complete.
So I'm going to take a stab and see if they're coming from the north.
Go, go! The new camo netting has arrived.
See, now they've gone ahead and they've done a bit more work. They've got the oil derricks, which is a good tactical move for
They
them.
won't catch us. Let's get out of here. Haha, got it.
Where the heck are these guys?
I
Quad
am
cannon.
finished
For
with
the
the
enemy.
building.
Quick, ready yourselves.
Don't get on my bad side.
Let's take a jump.
And there they are.
They won't catch us.
A warrior has fallen.
Wow, really? You guys let me get that far in, huh?
I'm alone.
4 on the floor. Quad cannon.
Whew, okay, so what we're mostly going to do is I think we're going to use rocket buggies and quad cannons. I think that's going to give us a good tactical
Do
bump.
not hurt me.
And while we're doing that,
Cannot we live in
since we know
peace?
where they are, it would
I
be
will
very
go.
fortuitous if we were to start expanding some more.
A warrior has fallen.
That's not insanely frustrating to have that happen every 5 seconds.
All right, let's go.
Our land must be preserved.
Yes, this is hard work.
Don't get on my bad side.
alone.
Yeah, that's one of the things that's going to be a real problem in this setup, is going to be the planes. Absolutely. Those
What?
nuclear planes are
Our work is complete.
ridiculously good. But
I will
let's
work.
use our ability to its maximum potential, shall we?
The new camo netting has arrived. I have finished with the building.
Well done, General. You have reached a higher rank. Be careful. We have spotted
I
a
will make my
nuclear
own
missile
map.
silo.
Next thing that moves.
Okay, our Scudstorm is going to be ready first,
rocket
which is
barrage
good.
What? Yes, yes.
The new camo Yes, rocket barrage ready.
What do you want with me? I will do what I must. I'm just a peasant. I will do what I must. I'm hungry. Are there not better
Time to
tools?
get more economy. Now, one of the rules I usually play by, I'm actually completely breaking at the moment. It's building stuff too close together. Especially for China, you've got your carpet bomb, you've got your artillery shells. That's all really good against things that are clumped up. And like I said, we're kind of breaking that rule right now. I'm not super duper worried because we do have stealth. Or, yeah, we do have our stealth capabilities. So them being able to pinpoint individual structures is going to be a bit difficult for them. Which is fine by me.
I do what I am told.
See, look, they're not even attacking anymore. Now they're just hitting up units, or they're walking away.
A warrior has fallen.
Oh, okay, I will work. I can't build there. What do
Well
you
done,
want?
General. You have reached a higher
I will
rank.
help.
What rank am I?
I am
3?
on
Heck
work
yes.
is complete. I am finished with the building. That
Okay,
was a
black
lot of
market.
work.
Some dirt.
I just saw, yes sir, that, and that, and that. And we are going to get them all, so there we go.
Cannot That was
we
a lot of work. Peace. I will obey.
A warrior has fallen.
Yep, and that's where this gets sticky.
I do not have patience for this. Go.
Expanding surface
They
area.
are brittle. Don't push me. Yes, yes.
I will make my own pad.
Whew, okay.
What?
Roads
Four
are
on the floor.
boring.
I'm just a peasant.
This has been a little sloppy, I will admit.
A warrior has fallen.
Peace.
And damn airplanes.
Oh, okay, I will work. This hammer is living peace. I will try what to do you want with
That's
me?
one of the big disadvantages I always find with GLA is absolutely no way to directly answer for air combat.
Don't push me.
Of course, you could just build crap tons of quad cannons like we are doing. We can always, you know, try to get around it, but there's really no good way. I mean, we can't respond with fighter planes. We can't combat with the Avengers like the United States has. I mean, there's a lot to be desired.
Four on the floor.
A warrior has fallen.
I will obey. Can I have some shoes? I will work. Finished with the building.
What? Don't push me.
Thank you for the
Yes,
new shoes.
yes.
I
I
will
do not
work.
have patience for this. Go. Don't push me.
I will work.
Four on the floor.
Building construction has
Going.
been work.
Okay, more importantly, we have to start figuring out what we're going to do against that
Break and shatter.
nuclear missile.
What?
The warrior has fallen.
Don't push me.
Oh, they're freaking
Four on the
aircraft.
floor.
We have AP rockets now.
I'll get there. Quad cannon.
Well done, General. You have reached a higher rank.
Am I rank freaking
warrior
5
has
yet?
fallen.
No? Jeesh.
What? I do not have patience for this. Quad cannon. I'll get there.
Be on watch for the enemy. We
have
have
Yes,
more buggy
yes.
ammo now.
I do not have patience for this.
Okay. This has been a little choppy. I will give it that larger maps have been... Yeah, shut his face up.
Quad cannon.
I will admit that these larger maps have been given a bit more of a tactical challenge. There's certainly a lot of room to cover. We could have probably done some better expansion. There's certainly a lot of resources sitting around that we are not capturing. We could easily have gotten another factory or two online, which we're going to do right now.
Do not hurt
A
me.
warrior
I will
has
do the
fallen.
best I can.
The good thing is, we're going up against the nuke. One nuclear warhead will not finish off any of our structures because they'll turn into GLA holes.
This hammer is heavy.
Freaking
We can now use a
airplanes.
Don't push
Scud
me.
storm.
I'll puncture the next thing.
Be on watch for the
So let's see,
enemy.
is there enough power we can use to take that out? Probably not. But what I am going to do,
Launching Scud storm.
because I'm really tired of their freaking aircraft,
Enemy.
Don't push
and
me.
we are going to take out those derricks.
Yes, yes.
But I know their planes are en route,
Going.
so here's what we're going to do. We're going to just move over here, take out the planes.
I am finished with the building.
I do not
That totally didn't work the way I wanted it to.
Be on watch for the enemy.
We have discovered an enemy Black Lotus.
I'm hungry. I am finished with the building.
Either way, that will take out their planes.
Building construction. I'm just a peasant.
Guarding the GLA underground.
Don't get on my bad side. I'll get there.
What I was really hoping is this: we were going to be at promotion level 5, and then we could have invoked our sneak attack function. But we weren't able to, and we're going to get scudded.
A warrior has fallen.
Going.
Man, I really wish he would research the isotope upgrade, so that way all his crap wouldn't just be radiating all over my troops.
I will
Quad
try to
cannon.
hide.
That would be great.
Yes,
Yeah.
going. They are brittle. Don't push me.
There are no more building construction has been.
A warrior has fallen.
Okay,
I will work.
next supply depot. Go, man,
You
go.
change your mind often.
General, a nuclear missile has been released.
Cannot we live
I was
in
wondering when that
peace?
was going to happen.
If that is what you want.
Don't get on my bad side.
A warrior has fallen.
He crippled 1, 2, 3 structures. Now, since that is radiation, that is going to screw up a bunch of my stinger sites for a while. But I'm not all too worried, to be honest. A lot of it was out of range.
A warrior has fallen.
Okay, I will work. Building construction has been completed.
Yeah, that is one of the nice things of being Stealth General, is I could have bases everywhere. And yeah, it is a matter of time before the guy finally comes and finds me and really starts to make a deal out of
Warrior
it,
has
but
fallen.
that is going to take some time.
Danger may be near.
Stop them dead in their tracks.
I think you guys are pretty cool, huh?
What do you want with me?
Quick, ready yourself.
What? They will break and shatter.
A warrior has fallen.
The tunnels will protect us.
Do not hurt me. I will try to hard work. Cannot we live in peace? Oh, okay, I
A
will
warrior
work.
has fallen.
Now, if I had any kind of an air force, I would definitely be picking off those oil derricks. Absolutely.
I have a delivery. Land must be preserved. The tunnels will protect us. There they are.
That's another great thing. You notice how every single one of their missile trucks, or not missile trucks, their nuke trucks, are coming in too close? Yeah, it's because they don't see my units until it's too darn late. So that's actually pretty awesome. The stealth is giving us a really good jump on our enemies. We don't need that anymore.
Okay, I will work.
Not responsible for damage.
Why don't you get right in there?
Well done.
Boom!
You have reached a higher rank.
And you know
A
what that
warrior has
means.
fallen.
That means we're rank 5, boys and girls. That means we can do this, and this, and this, and this. Now, how I like to do a sneak attack. This is a pretty good lesson. We already get the anthrax, which is very important. Now, we don't know what units are around, and we could use our radar scans, and that'll give us a good idea of what's around. If there's a good chunk of exposure, we can use it, but I want to make sure we start to level out some of these units, and that's where this anthrax is going to be great. No units can enter, no units can leave. It gives us a really good range of stuff to deal with.
What do you want?
So that's how we're going to play this out.
Yes. I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
Okay,
Yes.
next up.
I'll puncture the next
It
thing that
already
moves.
needs repair. I'm just a peasant.
Now we might lose our plane, considering this is a really large map.
A warrior has fallen.
I will try to hurry. Finished with the building.
You guys totally artilleried my radar van. Honestly,
I'll puncture the next thing that moves. 4 on the floor.
We have
alright.
discovered an enemy Black Lotus.
I'm going to take a stab and say the plane didn't even make it. So, another thing we can do is with our infantry, we can run a diversion. But
We can now use
we have
a
this
Scud
ready
Storm.
right now, so we're going to use this.
Launching Scud Storm.
Look at all those units. Man, that's crazy. This will definitely thin it out a bit, and then we'll move in with the sneak attack.
A warrior
Cannot we
has
live in
fallen.
peace?
What are you doing? Get up
I
there.
will go. That was a lot of work.
I sense danger may be near.
What station you need, General?
That was a lot of work.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
Look at that, perfect. Now what we could do is we could throw our sneak attack here, and the enemies will have to come through all that. Oh, gorgeous anthrax. Nom 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 nom. We have a distraction.
A warrior has fallen.
Let them deal with that. Here's this.
Yes.
Nope,
I'm
no workers.
hungry.
Don't get on my bad side.
A warrior has fallen.
There we go. That was a successful sneak attack. Especially against human players, it's great to throw a little bit of a diversion, because it gives the enemy something to think about, even if it's not a full attack.
A warrior has fallen.
Go, 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 boom.
The tunnels will protect us.
Yes. This hammer is
will obey.
heavy. Yes. I will
A
do the
warrior
best I
has
can.
fallen.
Four on the floor. Don't push me.
Get you guys in
Must
there.
be preserved. We will be safe in there.
GLA radar services.
Oh, uh-oh. Whew, I accidentally clicked off the screen. I have a few monitors. Whoops, that could have been poor. Okay.
Okay, over there.
I'm very sure we just got nuke trucked and that was the end of that.
Okay, over there.
Or nuke aircrafted.
Quad cannon. I'll get there. Yes, yes. They are pressure. Quad cannon. Punch it.
Which I'm sure we're gonna get aircrafted one more time.
Don't get on my bad side.
To which case, exactly like I said, splitting up our army a little bit here.
I'll get there.
Take out these power
Yes,
plants.
yes.
Slow them down.
Going. Don't push me. They will break and shatter. Stop them dead in their tracks. What? Start the machinery. They will break and shatter.
A warrior has fallen.
What?
And I do see they're attacking the crap out of my base.
Quad cannon. Don't push me.
Oh, not too bad.
I do not have patience for this. Four on the floor. Don't get on my bad side. What?
Attacking the crap out
A
of
warrior
wasn't really
has fallen.
appropriate.
Going.
Oof!
They will break and shatter.
Can't even see anything over here.
Don't push me.
And, since you guys are so polite to be offline,
A warrior has fallen.
frickin' landmines. When you get one sneak attack in an enemy's base, feel free to dump another. That's one more structure they've got to knock out, and that certainly gives you... Oh gosh.
A warrior has fallen.
Well, they came back online if that wasn't bloody obvious. And another rule that I've been breaking this whole match... Oops, what am I doing?
A warrior has fallen.
Sitting on tons of cash. Tons of cash. That's bad. Because the cash isn't going to win the battle for me. Why did you stop? Oh my gosh, because you were within range.
The enemy.
Quad cannon. Going.
Okay. You do that, you do that,
Be on watch for
you
the
do
enemy.
that.
I will obey. I'm just a peasant.
Okay, time for a new base.
Puncture the next thing that moves.
Don't need that anymore.
I'm
I'll
hungry.
puncture the next thing that
That
moves.
is what I will obey.
We need to really work
Building cannot
almost
be
like
done.
cockroaches. We need to build everywhere. We need to, or ants. We need to be more like ants. That's probably a better
A
analogy.
warrior has fallen.
We need to really grow and build and develop all this stuff everywhere if we're to survive. Especially against the heavy hitter like the... Oh, I got EMP'd. How about
I
that?
sense danger may be near.
Heavy hitter like the Nuke General.
Be on watch for the enemy.
We can now use our Scudstone.
Okay, I'm not worried about much of that. I'm sure they've got a base here.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
Be on watch for the enemy.
Launching Scudstone.
Well, that'll take care of that, that's for sure.
A lot of work. I am finished with the building.
Be on watch for the enemy.
Let's watch, shall we?
Next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
Be on watch for the enemy.
That takes care of their
Be on
money
watch for the enemy.
and their
Four on the
power.
floor. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. Begin stitching.
That's their last
Don't
supply
get on my
depot, I
bad
hope.
side.
And we're going to leave those turrets online. We don't want them to come back
Yes,
online.
yes.
And that's still power that they need to build that stuff.
I'll puncture the next thing. Quad cannon.
I'm going to keep an eye on you. I wonder where you're going.
I'll puncture the next thing.
You know what we could do?
Let's fight.
I'll puncture the next thing.
Come on. Got him. Which might mean... Yep. You know what? I don't think that'll actually destroy the building. So let's go do that.
What?
Ooh, wait. Where are you going?
Don't push me.
Over here?
Yes, yes.
Well, you don't say. Oh, sold out. Yeah, as long as you take care of the economy
We
and
are
the builders
victorious.
and any factory, barracks, airport, that sort of a thing, you knock all that out, the enemy will sell out. Enemy produced better on supplies. I think they did max out a little faster than we did. They certainly took great advantage of those oil derricks. So that's one of the nice things about playing with you guys is, or at least playing for you guys, is I never claim I'm the best at all. I always severely critique myself and how we could do better. So when playing on a big map like that, spread out. If you know that you've got your main base taken care of, especially as the GLA, spread out. Get more supply depots, build a barracks here and there. Make sure that if they came in and smashed your main base, you've got enough production facility to ramp up something else and go back in for the counterattack. Either way, I certainly learned a bunch. Hope you guys learned a thing or three. And thanks for watching. I will catch you later.